Hello everyone, welcome to Between the YouTube channel. If you are in the Bittensor ecosystem, you might have heard about DTAO or Dynamic TAO or the Subnet token or the Alpha token. For that, you need to go to taostarts.io. You can see the TAO start on the screen and click the Subnet tab here. When you click the Subnet tab, it displays all the data related to the subnet. You can see the subnet value. Currently, the subnet value is 1.47 TAO. It actually comes from the TAO protocol that says there will be one TAO emission per block, and that is divided among all the subnet, while there will be 2 alpha token for each of the subnet per block. This means theoretically the fair value of sum of all the subnet tokens is 1 TAO. But if it is 1.47, it is overvalued. But it doesn't mean that we cannot find the undervalued subnet token. It is the sum, right? That's why individually, when you see the subnet token, some of them might be too much overvalued or some of them might be undervalued. And we need to figure out which one of them are undervalued so that we can invest into them. All right, back to this screen. We need to do some of the setup here. First, change the row count to 100 so that all the subnets we have can be displayed in one screen. And then change the TAO denomination to the USD so that the calculation will be much more easier. Then try to copy all these subnet data. You just need to copy them. There are 72 subnet if you count the rootnet also. Then simply make one Excel sheet. I will explain how to design this Excel sheet. Just paste it here, nothing to worry about. When you paste it, it will come out like this one. After you paste the subnet data, just make sure the formatting is good so that it appears visually in a right way. When you have this Excel sheet, you don't need to change any of the data from column A to column Z. Alright, you need to change the data. You need to derive the data from column K to column N. So we're going to see that one by one. In column K, we have market cap in billion. Why we need this data? We need this data because we need to figure out the dominance of the TAO. The price of TAO right now is $286, but the sum of other tokens, what kind of dominance it makes. So we need to figure out that. So in terms of the market cap, when you see, the dominance of the TAO is 95.24%, while the subnet token market cap is 4.96%. Here it says that the dominance of the TAO is really powerful, 95% against almost like 5%, and there is a lot of room to grow for the subnet token value. If it comes down to 90 is to 10, then also we have a chance to double by investing in the subnet tokens. Let's come back to the column L. Column L is about the fair value. We always consider the price of the TAO as the fair value. That's why we don't need to calculate the fair value of the TAO because it itself is the fair value. Example, we can take any of the Subnet. Like this Target Subnet, the fair value of its token is $39.97. But it is right now trading at the price of $56.44. It is overvalued by 41%. That's the thing we need to figure out. And another column M, is about the difference in the price. Subtraction from the current price to the fair value. Then you will get the difference, and the difference's percentage is displayed on the column N. Now what we need to do is we need to sort this column N in the descending order. After using that filter, you can go to the bottom to figure out which one is the most undervalued. Right now, there is a subnet with LOL. That is, I think, subnet 28. It is right now the most undervalued. It is just overvalued by 17.77%. That's what we need to figure out. In this way, you can get the latest subnet data and then filter it out and figure out which one is the most undervalued one, and you can invest into that one. Now, let's suppose we are going to invest into this subnet 21 LOL. You can filter the subnet here. Then this is the detailed page of the LOL subnet 28. And if you come down here, there are the buy and the sell option. You just need to connect the wallet. Once you get connected to the wallet, you can see your available TAO here. If I input 0.01 TAO, I can see how much alpha token I will get. It is 5.32. And another important thing you need to make sure is the slippage is really low. It should not be more than 0.5%. So this is a really good slippage. It means there is high liquidity. And if you want to see or manage your portfolio, you can just go to the dashboard here. Dashboard shows all the subnet token you have invested, and you can manage it properly from there also. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you guys learned something, and make sure you invest properly after understanding, because these are the risky investments. So you need to make sure you understand this properly before starting to invest. Thank you so much.